Well, good morning, campers. So today in Kennebunkport, the famous Kennebunkport, if you remember, this is where George Senior Bush had his compound in Kennebunkport. I had always heard of it, never seen it. So today we're going to walk through this back down to Wells Beach where I left off yesterday. So it's about a 17-mile walk. It's different than the California Coastal Trail in that there are so many marshes and inlets on the coast here that you have to go inland and come back out and then go to the beach and then go inland and come back around to get to bridges. California has a lot less inlets. So it is what it is. So we're going to just head south back to my van at Wells Beach. So let's go take a look at Kennebunkport. Well, it's incredibly cute. Very Americana. Well, it's a very touristy place to be. Wow, cool old boat, look at that. The clam shack smells like fried clams. It smells great. So I'm going to turn towards the beach here and head down to the beach. Seems like houses here have lots of smaller windows as compared to California. They would just have like 2 or 3 big ones. I enjoy these walks even if it's not on the beach though. It's pretty to see homes. I'm a big fan of old homes. Major big house and a beautiful fence and beautiful, what are these, junipers I think? I don't know what it would cost to have a wrought iron fence this long, but a lot. People have to park a long way away from the beach and walk. There's just basically no parking that I've seen. It's kind of a trend that there's not much parking at the beach. And it's just rife with these little inlets that kind of come and go with the tide. So here at a place called Gooch's Beach, beautiful day. It's supposed to get hot today. Yeah, the tide is on its way out, about 3 hours from lowest tide. Yeah, right now it's 85 in the shade. I'll probably get up to 88, 89, maybe 90. I don't believe it right down here on the sand, maybe inland. He's surveying his territory. It must be like an unwritten rule that you have to paint your beach house some shade of gray with white trim or something like that. Or Wedgwood blue. Cute. Nice view of the ocean. I'm sure it comes at a price. Coming up on Mother's Beach. Going by Mother's Beach. Nice. So I head inland here to go around a large estuary. Nice house. That's the problem with coastal walks apparently in Maine, is you're always going inland, but it's okay. It's all good. I mean, they're pretty homes, you know, but I don't think I would even live here if you gave me a house. I would just sell it and buy a house in the mountains. It's too humid. Not a big fan. And I lived in Philadelphia for 4.5 years, 5 years. It would be so humid that the bathroom mirror would fog up, like when a storm is coming. I mean, it's super humid. But I don't recall it being this uncomfortable. It's just that constant feeling of being sticky. You know, you try to put your clothes on and you can't because they grab and stick. Ugh, not a fan. Leaves the road and goes on this bridal trail. Looks pretty shady. Very nice little bridal trail. There's a lot of marshes around here and tidal flats. walked out here to go over this bridge and go back over to the beach over there. So apparently this is a private beach. There was a security guard, and I didn't know you could own the beach, but the guard was saying the beach rights come back from like the 1700s. So in California, you can't own the beach below high tide level. So even if you're Barbra Streisand, you can't own the beach. But here it's different. So I'm going to walk back out and then go down to the next beach. So I'm walking by a veterans cemetery. These are Civil War veterans, and when you look at the dates that they died, 1962 or 1862, 63, 64. 64 was a big year. 64, 1864. Man, can you imagine what people were thinking when their kids come back in this many numbers? Pretty much all of these stones are from 1864 and 1865. Coming up on Wells Beach. Welcome to Wells Beach. A little bit of a road walk because there's no beach. There's just massive rocks. Again, they were out of the big house, so I had to settle for this. All right. This is Crescent Beach. And of course the tide is in, so that really limits about my ability to get down into the sand. Coming up on Moody Beach. Moody Beach. So that's it for me for the day. I'm gonna head back to the van. Thanks for coming along.